Hello and welcome back to WolfQuest. We are here with a Sagebrush Wolf Pack, currently crowding around some pronghorn that we hunted last time. Very near, actually, to the end of the Young Hunter's quest. We have 100% experience on all of these wonderful pack mates. The pups are at about 70 pounds, so it won't be long now, maybe even today, that we have the next litter. So right now we're just going to let our wolves fill up. Last time we also started strengthening, well, not started, we started I think 2 or 3 videos ago, strengthening territory, since we have quite a lot of weak areas. I think we're going to continue that today. Come on, wolves. But we are very tired, so we're definitely going to go ahead and sleep. We were going to sleep in those trees, I think. Well, we've already slept, but because we did sleep just over in those trees, then we caught a pronghorn. But Vole's still tired, even though he's slept. So, I don't know. I guess we'll sleep again soonish. Is there any food about? Okay. Can't smell. Whoa. Oh, yes. And here is something. Well, what better time to introduce you to the new bison herds than when there's one right in front of our noses. So, since last video, I am on the public beta. If you do not want to hear this, don't watch the video. I am on the public beta, and so this is not out on the full game yet. But these are the new bison herds. Now, what is that music for? That is not bison music, which is concerning. Okay. But these are the new bison herds. The bison are interesting. I quite like them myself. It's very interesting. I admit I did check these out last night. Okay, Star, don't be dumb. This way. I can't go too close because I'm worried that the rest of our pack will not be as smart as we are. Rolly is just demonstrating that by lying down. Rolly, are you coming? Is Rolly okay? Okay, there we go. But the new bison herds also mean that they're a female bison, and that means that there will now be calves, which is also very, very fun. So we're gonna potentially be able to hunt bison calves, but we're not doing that right now, okay, wolves? Let me double check we have difficulty correct. Good, because I did also try out the new difficulty. If you do not know what it is, then again, you might not want to hear this, but it's the unforgiving difficulty. So the public beta has now got the unforgiving difficulty on it. Look, here we go. And I did test out the unforgiving difficulty, and it is I don't know quite how to explain it. Let's say it's impossible. And that's generous. Basically, so I fought one-on-one with a dispersal. As a dispersal, I fought against one dispersal just because, why not? I wanted to test out the difficulty. And that one dispersal, whenever I bit it, I lost like a lot of my health, and she lost maybe 5-6% health, maybe less. But then when she attacked us, our health went down about, so one bite would take about that much health, all of that big block there. So within 5 bites your wolf's dead, sometimes 4 depending on how much health your wolf has. So that is, I don't know how anyone could play on it. I know for certain that we are not going to play on it, but well, I guess that some people will enjoy killing their wolves. No, seriously, I don't know how anybody would physically be able to survive in that a whole year. Like, starting a pack, I don't know how anyone would do it. I can't do it. Well, let's mark this. Your pups have now visited this border hex of your territory. Well, that's wonderful. They've nearly actually visited all the border hexes since they've been around all of these. Yeah, there's just one they haven't visited. So I think what we're going to do, there's one hex left really to strengthen, that really needs strengthening. Then I guess we could go down and strengthen all of these hexes, I guess, since they're a little bit on the weaker side. But we don't really need to be honest. We can do whatever we like at the moment. One of the things that I am conscious of is that I don't want to be staying up here. And the reason of that being, it's not long until the pups are 80 pounds. And then our den, where we always den, is all the way down in the Enchanted Forest over here. So, to say the least, it's a long run. So I'm not wanting to stick around too long because I'm wanting the puppies to be able to be born there. So that is one thing that we have got to be careful of. Oh, it's an elk herd. Okay, we probably don't need to hunt though, do we? No, the wolves are fine. And actually, some of them have slightly lower health, so definitely no hunting. Hello, elk. Well, let's continue this direction. See what we can do. Oh, and I think there was something like, I don't think it works in the Young Hunters quest, but I think when you're not in Young Hunters, when you're on an excursion, I think that over here it shows the health of your pack mates. I think that's something you toggle on and off. Let me have a look. Let's see. Name tags, auto run, tutorials, quest intros. I kind of want to see. I can't see anything though. Yeah, this would be where it would be. So I think that it probably isn't going to be something you can toggle. It's not display. It won't be graphics, controls. No. So I didn't think it is something you can toggle then. Because I know there's damage displays. Wait, did damage displays turn it on? Damage displays have always annoyed me, so I've always had them off. Because they bring up this. Oh, never mind, they're too far away. But they have always annoyed me, so I'll quickly turn them off again. When I first got WolfQuest, wasn't long till I turned them off. It did very much annoy me. Okay. Well, we're over here now. Let's head up a bit more. We need to strengthen territory. Those mule deer are definitely on the run. But I think we do need to sleep too. There's a nice forest over here, I think, that we could sleep in. I think we should do that. If we can sleep in the snowy forest, then we'll have nice shelter underneath the skies and the freezing winds of the winter. And also the pups will be able to get bigger. Because they're 70 pounds. So when we sleep, hopefully they'll be 72. Or 74, or 76, or 80. Well, we kind of don't want it to be 80, I suppose. But yeah, let's go ahead and mark this. Come on, wolves. And then let's go ahead and sleep. So I'm hoping we won't have to sleep again until all of this is strengthened. So we're going to aim to do that, because I'm not keen on the idea of sleeping again. Oh, we're dreaming of a grizzly bear and some wolves and their puppy. And we're also dreaming about a fire. And wolf pups following an eagle. Why would they do that? We dream some weird things sometimes, to be quite honest, really. Alright, wolves. Wakey wakies. Is everyone okay? Yeah, everyone's doing well. Okay. Just weigh them. Alright, so we've got to head over here. Yeah, it's definitely right that we stayed up here. And how big are the pups? 72, 72, 72, 71, and 70. Ah, rats. No! Feather's our daughter! We don't want to attack our daughter. Okay, we're going to have to be menacing, and because I don't think that Vole wants to attack his own daughter. Just menacing snarls. He doesn't even want to do that. Alright, the wolves are attacking, but I don't think Vole's winning to attack. He's going to stand around. That's okay. Off we go. And he's not even going to growl at Feather. He's going to growl at her mate. Oh, they're off. Well, that wasn't that hard. See, we didn't need to bite them. I think Vole's relieved about that. He definitely doesn't want to attack his own pup. His own daughter. Alright, well, there's a nice coyote over there. But most importantly, okay, stop gloating over your victory. Wasn't exactly difficult, was it? Now this direction. So what we're going to do... Ooh, Jaffa. Jaffa looked like she had a different coat in the sun, but that was my imagination. Alright, so what we need to do, we're going to zigzag along, and then we're going to go down. That's what we're going to do. That way, so we'll zigzag here, 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 here. Or maybe we could do it the other way. No, I don't think that would work. Then once we're up here, we can come down, strengthen these two, and make our way down towards the den, ideally. Where we're going to have our puppies. I can't believe Vole is on his potentially last litter of puppies that he raises all the way. It is a little bit of a sad thought. He's going to be 7 is what I'm thinking by that. So he might not get to completely raise his next litter of puppies, which is very, very sad. Vole's been a great leader for this pack. Alright, well let's mark this. Come on, wolves. Cinnamon Swirl. Is Cinnamon Swirl going to be... I mean, Jaffa's going to be 9 next year as well. That's pretty impressive to reach 9. Okay, we want to go down. I mean, Chocolate Brownie reached age 9. Good old Chocolate Brownie. Any sense about... Yeah, because Chocolate Brownie reached age... Excuse me, what are you doing here? Why are you... Okay, he's on the run. Rightly so. Let's just give him a quick bite. We don't want wolves to think that we let wolves, intruders, just go free. Off you go. Go away. There we go. That one bite will do. Alright, now where are we? Okay. We need to continue this way. We can run past this wolf. Or just run side by side. That works too. So we need to head over here, is it? Let's have a look. This looks like a strong hex to me. Where are we? Are we in the right hex? Yeah, we are. Okay. That means that we need to head this direction now. This way, everyone. Wow. Hellroaring Mountain looks so big. Oh, I forgot we're going to have to climb it, aren't we? Oh, wow. That's going to be tricky in the slippery snows. Alright, what hex is it we've just entered? I don't think it's the hex we're trying to get to. No, it isn't. Okay, well, the freezing cold river's over here. I can't see any easy places to cross it without getting our paws wet. Let's see. Maybe here? This looks as good a place as any other. Alright, come on, Vole. I think he'll get his paws a bit wet, but as long as he doesn't have to swim, that's the main thing. It's such a cold day. I don't know how he could ever bear to swim in this. And jump. There we go. Only wet paws. That's the worst that we got. Right, is this the right hex now? Wonderful. Right, let's get this marked. And then we've only got 2 more hexes to go before we head down. Which is great. Just those 2. Alright, come on, Vole. And everyone else, of course. Okay, we're going to have to start considering how we're going to climb this, though. Let's try this way. Maybe if we could head this direction and just kind of weave our way up. That might work. I don't want to fall. There you go, Vole. Okay, we're doing well so far. I am aware that Vole is still tired. I don't think he slept properly last night, to be quite honest. I think that his daughter woke him up by attacking, which isn't ideal. Okay, careful, Vole. Careful, careful, careful. Please don't tell me we're going to fall right down. Okay, there we go. And just weave up. I'm not even sure if we're going exactly the right direction because we've been doing a lot of weaving around over here. Oh, we are, because we're in the hex. Okay, well that works. But now here's another problem. We're going to have to head back that way, aren't we? Yes, we are. Exactly that way. And all we're going to do is fall. Alright, come on, Vole. You can do it. No. Come on. Oh, Custard Cream got up there. Why can't we? There we go. Much better. And all of our pack is just spawning behind us because they can't find a path. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. I think we're heading the right way now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright then, Vole. Let's go over these mountains. Oh, wow. It's such a beautiful view from up here. Especially in the snow. We need to howl on that rock up there. We really, really do. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. If we can get to the top of this rock, this is the most perfect howling rock that I think I've ever seen. Wow. Look at Vole there. He looks so majestic. It's beautiful. Alright, there you go, Vole. Have a nice howl. Well, we're still not at the top yet, so we could even howl at the top. That would be even more fun. But I can never find the rocks, and I don't think it's quite... You need kind of a cliff to howl off, if you know what I mean. To make it look more dramatic. Right, which hex have we entered? I think we might have entered the right one. Is that going to do anything? Maybe? I have no idea. Yay, we did! Right, now. Are there any perfect howling rocks? This one. Maybe. Okay, if we can even get up it. Alright, up and then howl. Wow, it is beautiful. It is very beautiful up here. Alright, well, there you go, Vole. Howling right from the top of a mountain to let every wolf know that you're here. Okay, well, sadly it's time for us to get off the top of this mountain and start our descent, which is much easier than climbing up, in my opinion, which at least is a relief. Because we need to head right down south. Alright, come on, Vole. Need to head up a bit since we went the wrong direction. I wonder where the sun is, because it looks almost like it's almost kind of late or early in the morning, but I can't actually see the sun. Oh no, there's the sun. It's definitely not late or early in the morning. Can hear howling from that direction. That will be the Crescent Hill pack. Well, come on, Vole. Did we strengthen that hex? Oh, yeah, we didn't need to strengthen that hex. Okay. Come on, everyone. Let's actually go ahead and sleep over here. We might as well. We need to sleep as much as we can on the way back to make sure that the pups are big enough by the time we get there rather than having to run all the way back up here afterwards. Alright, that's it, wolves. We've had quite a peaceful young hunters, actually. Not any huge fights, so that is good. A couple of fights, but that's just normal. You always have a few. Alright, well, it's really dark night now, and that territory is even weaker than it was yesterday. We definitely need to take that. Alright then, Vole. Ah, oh, such a beautiful mountain, though. It really is. If only we could... Sorry, I'm still looking for howling rocks, but seriously, I can't miss such an opportunity. It's so beautiful up here. Well, we better stop. We need to head down. And how big are the pups? Ooh, 73, 74, 72. They are hungry, though. And once we catch something, they'll be feeling a lot better. Now, they're elk. Okay, they're bull elk. But when it's bull elk, there's cow elk. That is something that I always find is true. So, the question is whether we can pick up any scents that might lead us to cow elk. And I'm not sure if I can smell anything at the moment. Pronghorn? Pronghorn down the mountain isn't going to work, I can guarantee that. Okay, let's just head south for now. We'll find something eventually. I don't know which way the wind's blowing. I guess not many food would dare venture up right to the top of these mountains. I suppose that we're only doing it to strengthen our territory. However pretty it is very difficult to get up. But further down there's less prey, isn't there? I don't know. Alright, come on, Vole. This direction. Still no sense, though. So dispersal off that way. I'm almost tempted to run after that dispersal and see if it is a nice dispersal like one of our puppies. Moose. Cow moose. Aha. Now here's something that'll feed the entire pack. Right. This might be worth going for. Do we need the calf? Will the calf fill the wolves up, I wonder? The calf will be easier to get, but it'll... It might be harder to get because the cow moose will be protecting it. Let's go for the adult. Alright, wolves, remember, be careful. Whoops, did not mean to bring that up. Come on, everybody. Let's take it down as quickly as possible, but not take any risks. There you go, everyone. That's it. Right, we don't want to be heading that way. We want to be heading east. That's it, wolves. Doing it perfectly. Right, we've nearly got it half health already. I think it's easier because it can't run properly on the top of this mountain. It's just running in circles. It can't easily get anywhere safe. Alright, careful. Especially to the puppies that aren't yearlings. They need to be careful. Let's keep an eye on their health. Okay, Light, Roly, and Cotton. Okay, all the pups are okay. They're not as high health as they could be. But that's to be expected. Alright, come on, wolves. Let's see if we can take this down. Careful, Knight. Okay, I think Knight just took a hit. Let's definitely be careful. Start. Okay. Let's swarm around it a little and let's go in for a bite. Be careful, wolves. No kicking, cow moose. Let's quickly dart away to get our stamina back. And down it goes. Has it just... Okay, there we go. Whew, thank goodness it went back up. It just fell into the ground. Alright, well, wolves, here's your food. You won't be needing anything else after this. This is quite big. Alright, how... So let's see. 74, 74, 73, 72. Once they've eaten, let's see what that goes up to. I'm hoping they'll go up a pound. Or 2, even. Okay, where are we as well? Okay. So we need to head that direction. Just get that one hex and then we can head down. Alright, wolves, that's it. Eat your fill. Eat your fill. Jaffa's eating. It's mainly the pups that I need to eat. But they're, of course, the ones that aren't eating. The ones that we need to eat. Okay, go on, custard cream. Don't just stand around with a meat chunk in your mouth. Eat the meat chunk. Don't just... It's not an accessory. You don't walk around holding it. Custard cream's like I do. Custard cream, please. Okay. These puppies. Stubborn. Okay. Well, custard cream is quite determined not to eat. I don't know how we're going to convince custard cream to eat. In the meantime, let's take another mouthful ourselves and see if that works. Or at least try to. No, custard cream is very confused. Okay, well, all of the pups, pretty much, apart from custard cream, are full. You're going to have to eat, you know, custard cream. Maybe if we grab a meat chunk and put it in front of her, she'll realize, oh, I meant to eat it. Maybe. That's only a hope. Okay. All the wolves lunged for it, that meat chunk, and then just didn't go for it. It's actually a moose morsel. I love that detail. Yay! Custard cream ate a meat chunk. Congratulations, custard cream. I think it's actually because the slippery bits of a mountain mean that they can't find anywhere to put down their meat chunk and they get a bit confused. But that's okay. Custard cream's eating now. I don't know why they grab meat chunks and walk away, though. They could just eat it. I mean, that would be a lot more logical. There's still plenty left, wolves. Okay, everyone's pretty much full. They didn't go up in size, really. They're in their weight. But let's go ahead and sleep. We might as well. Nothing else to do now. This hex is getting steadily weaker, which is good, because we do not want it. There you go, pups. Go ahead and snooze. Go on. They aren't. They're just walking around. Well, I suppose if they want to keep watch, we should let them. Yep, so... Ooh, there's another pack. It's the Wraith Falls pack. Intriguing. Well, next time we'll go ahead and see what we can do actually getting that final hex strengthened, and maybe, this is a big maybe, but potentially even having puppies next video. But until then, I hope you have a lovely day and you have enjoyed this video. Bye bye.